Welcome to Hardball. Let's go down to the field for the beginning of today's game. Today's game features the Tigers and the Blue Jays at Sky Dome in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. The pitch. Fastball right down the middle for strike one to Hunter. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball, strike two. Leading off for Detroit, Hunter. He's a .281 hitter. Ground ball to second. Over to first. Now up, Greg Jeffries. He's hitting .342. The pitch. Ground ball to short. An easy throw to first for the second out. Now up, the first baseman, Tony Clark. The pitch. Popper to left. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. We're scoreless. Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart, a .442 hitter. The pitch. High fly to deep center. That's over the wall. A home run for Stewart. Fastball. That's strike one for Cora. Fly to right. It's just foul. Up at bat, Joey Cora. Down the middle but high for ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it. He's out. The pitch. Inside. That's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. A great running catch by Cruz. Two gone. The pitch. Slider, that's a ball. Now up, number 25. The first baseman, Carlos Delgado, hitting .447. Screamer to the right side. A single for Delgado. High, that's ball one. At the plate, Cecil Fielder. Hit hard down the line. Out at second. There's the third out. One runner left on base. Going into the top of the second inning, the Blue Jays lead by 1. Leading off for the Tigers, the third baseman, Dean Palmer, a .278 hitter. High fly ball to left center. Palmer is going for a double. To second. Palmer has a stand-up double. It's popped up toward the mound. A routine catch for David Wells. There's the first out. Ground ball to third. The throw to Delgado. That's 2 out. At the plate, number 8, the shortstop, D.V. Cruz. Slider, ball 1. Hammered toward the mound. An easy throw to first to shut down the Tigers. That's 3 away. One runner left on base. Headed to the bottom of the second inning, the Blue Jays lead the Tigers 1-0. Leading off for Toronto, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr., hitting .420. Missed it. That's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Low for ball one. Slider, that's strike two for Cruz. A line drive down the first base line. Just foul. Slider swung and missed for the third strike. The pitch. He's in some kind of hurry. Fly to right field. A routine catch for the right fielder, 2 out. There are 2 out here in the last half of the second. The pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. A running catch by Jeffries. Toronto is retired in order. After 2 innings, Toronto leads Detroit 1-0. Leading off for the Tigers, the catcher, Bill Hasselman. Fly to left center. Cruz snags it. Single. Now up, number 27, the second baseman. He's a .331 hitter. Hard ground ball to the right side. A single. Hunter at the plate. He's hit 0 for 1. Slider, that's ball 1. 1-0 the count. High fly to deep left. Shannon Stewart makes a great running catch. At the plate, number 12, Greg Jeffries. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Line drive up the middle. Jose Cruz Jr. makes a nice running catch. Low, that's a ball. Tony Clark at the plate, hitting .292. Foul to left. The 1-1 pitch. A sweet pitch for the second strike. Hit to second base. Cora makes a great running catch. The side is retired. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the last half of the third, Toronto lead 1-0. Leading off for Toronto, the third baseman, Willie Green. Fastball, that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball, low for ball 2. Popper to center. Now batting, Shannon Stewart. He's at 444 hitter. Fly ball to the gap in left field. A single for Stewart. Now up, the second baseman, Joey Cora. He's hitting .454. There goes Stewart. Foul to left. Fastball. Got him in 3. Up at bat, number 15, Sean Green. He's 0 for 1. Fly to second base. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the first half of the fourth, Toronto leads by 1. Leading off for the Tigers, the third baseman, Dean Palmer. Hitting .280. Hit hard down the line to third. It's outside the line. Fly ball to center field. Stopped by Cruz. A base hit for Palmer. There goes the runner. Fly to left field. Caught by Stewart. He throws to first. At the plate, Damian Easley. He's hit 0 for 1. Ground ball to the shortstop. Out at second. An easy throw to first to shut down Detroit. That was a great play. That makes 3 outs. Going into the last half of the 4th inning, the Blue Jays ahead of the Tigers 1-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Carlos Delgado. He's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. Fly ball to right center. He stops it. A single for Delgado. Now batting, Cecil Fielder, a .462 hitter. The pitch flies a left. It's foul. In there for strike 2 to Fielder. Fly ball to left field. Jeffries stops it. A base hit for Fielder. The pitch flies to right. Now batting, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's 0 for 1. Launched to deep right. Stopped by the right fielder. Carlos Delgado crosses the plate, 2-0. Fletcher has a 1-run double. Up at bat, number 11, Willie Green, hitting .462. The pitch. Low, ball 1. The count is 1-0. Fastball, that's 1. The score is 2-0 with the bases loaded. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to center. A routine catch for Hunter. Cecil Fielder scores. That makes the score 3-0. The pitch. High fly ball to deep left. Knocked foul. The 0-1 pitch. Launched to straightaway center. A great running catch by Hunter. That's the 3rd out. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the top of the 5th inning, Toronto leads by 3. Leading off for the Tigers, the shortstop, D.V. Cruz. He's hitting .239. Changeup, he can't get a piece of it. That's strike 1. Right down the middle, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Slider inside. That's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball inside. Ball 2. Curveball for ball 3. Screamer down the line. An easy throw to first for the 1st out. Up at bat, Bill Hasselman, hitting .286. Changeup inside. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball, a swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Hasselman. Curveball for ball 2. It's popped up to short. At the plate, number 27, the second baseman. He's a .336 hitter. Slider, that's 1. Toronto leads 3-0. The bases are empty. Popper to first. Sean Green snags it. Single. Up at bat, number 21. Hunter. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Fly to center field. There's the third out. One runner left on base. After 4.5 innings, the Blue Jays ahead of the Tigers by 3. Brocail is warming up in the bullpen. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Joey Cora, a .453 hitter. Line drive to second. Now batting, the right fielder, Sean Green. He's 0 for 2. It's popped up to left center. Caught by Hunter. That makes 2 out. Now up, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He's hit 2 for 2 this afternoon. Hit hard to second base. Hunter gets behind it. Delgado is going for a double. A double. Now up, Cecil Fielder. He's at .463 hitter. Fly ball to the gap in left field. That's 3 out. One runner left on base. After 5 innings, the Blue Jays lead the Tigers by 3. Let's get back to the action. The pitch. Foul to right. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to left center. Jeffries is heading for second. Jeffries is rounding second. Jeffries has a stand-up double. Fly ball to left. Clark is heading for second. Jeffries scores. A one-run double. At the plate, the third baseman, Dean Palmer. He's hit 2 for 2. It's hammered down the line to first. It's foul. The 0-1 pitch. In there. Another strike for Palmer. Curveball swung and missed. Struck him out on 3 pitches. A sweet pitch for the first strike. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled to left. Up at bat, Damian Easley. Welcome back. That's going to be all for Wells. At the plate, the DH, Damian Easley. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Fly to the gap in left field. Stopped by Stewart. Tony Clark crosses the plate, 3-2. A one-run double for Easley. In there. That's strike 1. Power to the left side. Out at first. There's the third out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the bottom of the 6th inning, Toronto lead Detroit by 1. Leading off for Toronto, Jose Cruz Jr. He's 0 for 2. Blair is through for today. Popper to the gap in right field. Now up, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Fly ball to center. That's 2 away. Now batting, Alex Gonzalez. A .447 hitter. Fly to second base. A great running catch by the second baseman. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the top of the 7th inning, the Blue Jays lead the Tigers by 1. Leading off for the Tigers, Bill Hasselman. He's a .286 hitter. Fly ball to left center. Single for Hasselman. Fly to center field. Up at bat, number 21, Hunter, hitting .279. Fouled off to left. Up at bat, the left fielder, Jeffries. He's hit 1 for 3. A line drive to second. An easy throw to first to shut down the Tigers. The side is retired. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the bottom of the 7th, Toronto lead Detroit by 1. Leading off for Toronto, Willie Green. He's hitting .462. Fly ball to center. Green is going for a double. Triple for Green. Now batting, Shannon Stewart. He's 2 for 3. Fly to third. A great running catch by Palmer. back to hardball. Now up, numbered 1, Tony Fernandez. The pitch. It's bloop to first. Now up, Sean Green, hitting .500. Fastball, strike 1. Fly ball to right field. That retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. After 7 innings, the Blue Jays ahead of the Tigers by 1. Leading off for the Tigers, the first baseman, Tony Clark. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. Fly to right center. A routine catch for Green. That's the first out. Right down the middle for strike 1. Fouled off to the right. At the plate, number 16. The third baseman, Dean Palmer. A .281 hitter. In there. Struck him out. Now up the right fielder. He's hit 0 for 3. High fly to the gap in left field. Stopped by Stewart. Double. Up at bat, Damian Easley. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. Slider right down the middle. That's strike 1 for Easley. It's popped up to third. The side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the last half of the 8th inning. Toronto leads Detroit by 1. Leading off for Toronto, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He's hit 3 for 3. Ground ball to second base. Out at first. At the plate, number 33, Cecil Fielder. He's at .462 hitter. Fly ball to left field. 2 away. At the plate, number 23, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr. Welcome back. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays is Baroa. Now batting, the center fielder, down the middle but high. That's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Slider for ball 2. High fly ball to left center. It's gone. Home run for Baroa. Jones is warming up in the Detroit bullpen. Fastball, a sweet pitch. That's 1. The 0-1 pitch. Right down the middle for the second strike. High and inside. Ball 1. At the plate, the catcher, Darren Fletcher, hitting .462. High fly to deep left. He got a real piece of that one. A home run for Fletcher. 2 out in the last half of the 8th with no runners on base. Slider, he can't get a piece of it. Strike 1 to Gonzalez. The 0-1 pitch. Low and inside. That's ball 1. The count is 1-1. Fastball for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. High fly ball to the gap in right field. It's gone. Home run for Gonzalez. The pitch. It's blue to right. Caught by the right fielder. That makes 3 out. Headed to the first half of the 9th. Toronto ahead of Detroit by 4. Leading off for the Tigers, the shortstop, D.V. Cruz. A .238 hitter. A sweet pitch for strike 1. In there. That's strike 2 for Cruz. Fly to the gap in left field. A nice dive by Gonzalez. The pitch. Slider. That's ball 1. Fly ball to left center. A nice dive by Alex Gonzalez. That makes 2 out. The pitch. Popper to second base. The game is over. The Blue Jays beat the Tigers